This week, the house has had relationship troubles.
And I like you a lot, and I really do, but I'm not going to be taking the piss out of by anyone.
But there's one room housemates can go to get away from it all.
What do you mean we're going on holiday? Where? Big brother.
The diary room. Thursday, day 23, 11:39 a.m. Carol and Shawnee are at the sofas.
Billy knows exactly what he's doing and who he's doing it with and to and whatever, you know. And whilst my gaydar might not be out, there's other things that are seen.
You've seen?
That are seen going on.
Should I be aware of it?
No, not at the moment. It might sort of kick off or fizzle out. If it kicks off, you'll know all about it. And if it fizzles out, it fizzles out, and that's the end of that little thingy.
This week, Carol, Shawnee and Jonathan face eviction. Jonathan is in the diary room.
Have you given the eviction much thought, Jonathan?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I feel the favourite to go. You know, I have no idea what the coverage has been for me out there so far, if any. And I haven't had much time to get to know anyone, and all anyone would probably know about me at the moment is that old millionaire bloke. And I suppose I would be the easy one to kick out. So I'm thinking that'll happen. And then I'm thinking, well, they're going to show some sort of highlights of my stay here, and it's going to be embarrassingly short. It'll be about 10 seconds long, probably. And probably pictures of me on the toilet or picking my nose or something. Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence, springs to mind. Followed by a completely empty stadium full of people who are thinking, who? And maybe my son standing there, hopefully, going, hello, Dad. Hello, Dad. I'll probably go over the bridge, see Davina, she'll think there's someone coming over after me, because she won't know who I am. And we'll have an embarrassing sort of exchange of, hello, who are you? And I'll be off. So I'm thinking it'll probably be like that. I'll go home and we'll hitchhike a cab somewhere, and I'll go home and go to bed, and wake up and wonder what the hell that was about. So I'm imagining that sort of night, I think.
1:48 p.m. Brian and Carol are in the pool.
That's it, just keep going, legs up, legs up, legs up, legs up, legs up. Go, great. Go, and then back again. It's all right, don't worry about splashing. All right, if you want to do that, you'll be on.
Yesterday, Liam was awarded what the housemates believe is the £100,000 prize fund by this week's nominees, Carol, Jonathan and Shawnee. Laura, Billy, Chanel and Amanda are in the bathroom.
Ziggy was close to having their money last night, but that a bit much.
Really?
And me. And Jonathan disagreed.
Jonathan disagreed. About that?
Siggy was what?
Not to stir anything, I'm not sending terms out, except you phone telling.
Siggy was what? Siggy was what?
When they went in there, Sean said, I think Laura should have the money, and they disagreed. And then Carol said Ziggy, and Jonathan disagreed. And then Jonathan said Amanda. And then they all decided on Liam.
This is Big Brother. Could Charlie come to the diary room? What do you think about Liam winning the £100,000?
I think it's shit, and I should have won it. I mean, I am joking, Big Brother. I think it's amazing. Do you know that? I think they couldn't have chose a better person. Do you know what's really funny, actually? Because Siggy, he thinks like I'm like a gold digger or something. I don't know why. he thinks like I get boys with money and stuff, but I really don't. So I don't know where he's got that idea from because he thinks I'm very high maintenance. Is it maintenance or maintenance? High maintenance, whatever, yeah. And then so he goes to me, oh, look at you lot. And it's funny what girls do when a guy's got 100 grand, meaning that we're flirting because he's got 100 grand. It's nothing to do with that. God, how funny can a guy get? Oh, hilarious. But like I said, I went here to win the money, and I must say that I've just got to work bloody hard when I get out of here, I tell you. Bloody hard. If I have to do 5 jobs, I really will. Trust me. Because I want to become rich.
2:11 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the bedroom.
Why is Betsy in your pants? Oh gosh. Oh, you're making me feel violated. I can't imagine how Betsy feels. She's not sure. She's loving it.
We'll give you footage, okay?
You be careful what you're doing, Billy. My mum and dad are gonna kill you, Billy. Look, they'll be trying to get through those white and black checkered doors right now.
Ziggy is in the diary room.
I've been here since the start, and I feel very close to some people, and it's very much equivalent. I'd just like to explain what it's equivalent like to. It's equivalent like lions, male and female lions in the outback, because what male lions do is when other male lions come close, they feel they have to protect their pride. Now, I don't see people as my pride, but I feel you have to be wary of every newcomer. So I just like to put it across that I'm not disliking anyone, but people are just wary. And if you weren't wary of people, you'd probably get hurt many, many times. So that's how it is. So it's in here is equivalent to male lions and female lions in the jungle or in the wildlife. There's quite a lot of male lions here, but I will be protecting my pride.
Thursday, day 23, 4:16 p.m. Some of the housemates are in the garden.
Right, ready this time. This is the best one, right? Push it in. Right, yes.
Where's it gone?
Magic.
Ziggy and Chanel are at the sofas.
Sorry.
We can try.
I'll have one. Sorry, excuse us, guys. Didn't have any breakfast, so I thought I'd eat Chanel.
Amanda and Sam come to the diary room.
How are you both?
We're fine, thanks. Dad happy because you've put a magician in the house, and I said I wanted a magician in the house, and you've done it. It's Dad good. So good. He's teaching us loads and loads of tricks. Because Liam's a magician. Dad excited. I've just been doing loads of magic tricks, and I can learn how to fly.
What magic tricks is he showing you?
Loads. Like one where you go under the ground, and one where you fly, and one where you swallow a fag, and one where you can see what finger you're thinking in your head, and one where you disappear this thing, and your hand lands up in your hat, and it landed behind Amanda's ear. And cringe, cringe, cringe. I snored last night, and I'm not just Mandy, not just Laura, but Billy heard me snoring. 3 people in the room heard me snoring like a man. Ah! And I woke up, I was like, witch out, witch out, witch out. And they made up her eyelashes like this. And they made up a song for me saying, introduce yourself. Away. Introduce yourself. Okay. I'm Sam. I love a tan. I snore just like a man. Woo! I actually don't snore normally. She does.
5:35 p.m. Charlie, Shawnee and Liam are in the pool.
Yes.
Jerry, Chanel, Billy and Laura are in the bedroom.
You making spikes?
What has he done?
Making knots.
Yeah.
Don't make knots. Stupid.
Why? Are you cold?
This is Big Brother. Would Shawnee come to the diary room?
Who? What did they say? Charlie?
Yeah, I think.
I'm getting pulled off.
What have you been doing?
Hi, Nicky. Oh, I've just realised your seat is waterproof. That's so cool. Can I have this for the swimming pool? Can I take this off for the swimming pool?
Shawnee, you removed a water filter from the swimming pool. There were also some garden furniture being used in the swimming pool. Why were you playing with them?
You've obviously made seats that were to be used in the pool, so we took them in. It was very relaxing, actually. It would have been nice if we would have had some cocktails.
10:24 p.m. Liam and Nikki are in the garden.
Oh, look, we've broken my top again.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right, it was broken already. I don't think I like any of these stupid things anyway. They aren't actually getting on my nerves. I've already broken it. I broke it before I even put it on.
You should have it so that these are the same on each side.
I can't leave it just like that. It's going to look like a right twat. Look. Oh, yeah, hi. It is.
Well, I'll fix it.
No, it's just going to look stupid. Let me see what it looks like without the beads on.
Most of the housemates are in the living area. 2 hours ago, Ziggy and Chanel discussed their relationship in the house.
Anyway.
So the rest of the story goes like this. Zach's just finished me on national TV.
And that's it. Dude. Outside. And he says that people looking up to him. And said that I fancy Billy. Don't know why people would say that.
Ziggy comes to the diary room.
Hello, Ziggy. How are you?
I'm okay.
How's your day been?
I've had probably one of the most up and down days I've ever had in my life. I don't feel wonderful now. Started off good, and I was thinking, I think I remember saying that I was going to be the lion of the pride or something like that. And then it's just got kind of gradually worse and worse. Things have happened, and people have been talking. And I'm a bit old-fashioned in the way of that. I don't want to get myself in situations where people have the opportunity to talk behind my back or something. So I pulled myself out of something, which I think will be best in the long run, and that's it. And the other person who's involved with it, I'm sure will agree, and it's a mutual decision, and simple as, and that's it. The person I'm talking about is an absolutely wonderful girl, and she will make someone very, very happy. Today, this morning I came in trying to be the big man and going, at the end of the day, this is the way to do it, and this is what I want to do. But I don't think I've physically got the energy to do it. We've got very different views, She's very interested in posh spice and things like that, and it's not really my kind of thing. I can't sit on the bed all day and talk about girly things, and I can't. And where some people can, I just can't do it. It's not, who am I kidding? It's not really, it's probably not going to go anywhere.
11:14 p.m. Charlie, Liam, Shawnee and Amanda are in the garden.
Do you think you can get up? This is so good. Keep walking. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Jerry, Chanel and Laura are in the bathroom.
Just up tonight.
I wanted Zach to decide that he likes me again.
They have no son. They do very well.
I don't know. I really like him.
Nikki comes to the diary room.
Hello, Nikki. How are you?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
What have the highlights been in the house?
Well, obviously, Liam winning the money. Or, well, it would have been a highlight whoever had received the money.
How did you feel about last night's events regarding the prize fund?
It was good. I think they made a really good choice. I think he's a nice guy. He's a lovely guy. He's really nice to talk to, and I enjoy his company. From talking to him, it seems that he holds a lot of the same principles that I do. You should really clean up in here, you know. It's nice.
12:51 a.m. Shawnee, Jonathan, Liam and Nikki are at the sofas.
How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Billy and Ziggy are in the bathroom. Billy is talking about a conversation he had with Big Brother in the diary room earlier in the week.
And they said, do you not find any of the girls attractive? And I said, I find Chanel attractive, but Ziggy's with her. It didn't mean...
Oh, yeah, no, but listen, but Bill, I don't... As I said to Chanel, I don't see Billy as a... I don't see him as a threatening person. I don't, as a in that side. So if we call it a day, or so whatever, or if we did or we didn't, then people don't have anything to talk about, or so forth. But then I also thought, I must be mad because I like Chanel, and and that's how it is. I spent a lot of time with her, and we've got to know each other, and so that's I don't know, and I just don't want you to think that there's any animosity to you. You were a completely innocent part in it.
I really hope you don't call it a day. It'll make it so...
well, we won't.
Because it'll make it... in one sense, it doesn't make any sense to me. And also, it would be so awkward for me to stay here.
Carol is in the diary room.
Hello, Carol.
Hello. How are you? Fine, I expect. What am I going to talk to the Big Brother about? The last couple of days, really. Ziggy's been in a position of finding himself in a bit of a possible love triangle, as it were. He doesn't want to be made a fool of. He doesn't want to be in a triangle with somebody else. So it's quite sad that he and Chanel are not, going to be an item. However, the camera that's been poised at the end of my bed towards their bed every night is now hanged right and poised, I think, on Nikki and Liam. She's making a much greater play for him now, I think, that he's got the dosh. I'm not so sure he's as interested in her. We shall see. If I'm here after tomorrow, be interesting. And if I'm not here, I'll be watching it, see what happens.
2:53 a.m. Ziggy and Shawnee are in the toilet.
Today's been a bad day. I missed home, and I was doubting maybe, the one person who I did trust. I was doubting her today, which made me just really upset.
Listen, here.
Good brother.
Okay, Max.
You're big.
Right.
It's all good.
So, so just to get this straight, you and her, cool.
I think we're cool, yeah.
Well, back to normal.
I think so. I mean, yeah, it's we'll see. Well, you know what I mean.
Charlie and Brian are in the garden.
Models ain't nothing, man. They don't even make a lot of money unless you're a supermodel. The women don't even make a lot of money. They make more money than men doing modelling.
The women do?
Yeah.
How's that? I don't want anything to change as well. Really, I don't.
Good.
So I don't do weird about anything, all right? I'm just a bit more of a guy's guy.
I know.
I like being with the guys.
I know.
Okay, fine.
Amanda and Sam come to the diary room.
Hey. Hi.
How are you today?
fine. It's been a bit boring because I think people are a bit down today. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because it's fiction tomorrow. No, but it's not just that. The loads of little problems keep going on today. Oh, yeah, it's just a bit confusing. Crappy, but Big Brother, I need to request something else on the shopping list.
What would you like to request?
A hottie. I'm not talking about chilies, nothing like that. We're talking about boys.
Could you explain to Big Brother what you mean by hotties?
What's a hottie? Pretty boys. Boys that all the girls fancy.
Your request for hotties has been noted.
Wow. Love it. Same.
3:34 a.m. Most of the housemates are in the bedroom. Carol, Liam, Amanda and Sam are in the living area.
Yeah. What about you and Billy?
Me and Billy? Well, you know, I'm
You are, aren't you?
What?
You know. What about us? What to go out with? What? To go out with? Nah. Kind of lies in my heart. No, like, I'm asking you the Jen, not you asking me.
Billy is in the diary room.
How are you tonight, Billy?
I know it's ignorant and probably self-involved to say this, but I think I feel like the centre of the focal point of the house today. I think somehow managed to get myself involved in what is being called 2 love triangles, and I'm not even in one. Someone went to Ziggy today and told him that Chanel liked me and I liked her, and he should be wary of it, and it's really got to him. And the other one is apparently I sleep in the same bed as Amanda now, and it's come out that Brian doesn't like it because he likes her. Bad day for Billy. Surprises me really how I've managed to cause so much havoc, if it is havoc, but havoc and gossip. But I forgot to say something earlier. The photo of me doesn't really look. It is me, but it doesn't resemble how I really look. You've got loads and loads of photos of me. Can you please give me one where I've had a shave, please? And then when I'm looking do it. Go on, do what you've been doing.
Do what?
She does.
I do not.
She does.
Friday, day 24, 12:36 a.m. Earlier today, Ziggy and Carol were given lines by Big Brother as punishment for using prohibited writing materials in the house.
Knock the door, let me in.
3 hours ago, Shawnee was evicted from the Big Brother house.
What upsets me the most, he always was up for stuff and always up for new stuff, wasn't he? He was so funny.
He make us mad. He drove us mad.
Laura is in the diary room.
Well, I'm disappointed with the public for voting Shawnee out. I'm absolutely gutted, to be honest. I feel really bad. I feel like I've lost a part of me, if that makes any sense. I feel as if, I don't know, the high spirit of the house is gone now. But he's given me his coat to wear as a present, so I got this. And I got his photos. And he've left his dirty washing
And I was wondering if we'd be able to give that back to him somehow.
Were you surprised at Shawnee's eviction?
Absolutely gobsmacked. I can't believe that you've gone. But I'm a bit annoyed, Big Brother, with my housemates for putting up for nomination. I'm absolutely, really, really annoyed that he's even got up for nomination. I can't believe it. I was telling him that he's not going to go, and I just can't believe it. I really, 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 really can't believe it. I'm still in shock.
1:27 a.m. Jonathan, Sam and Charlie are in the bedroom.
Because I'm Marmite, people love me or hate me, so I always get nominated, always. And I've got every week I'm going to be nominated, and every week I'm going to think I'm going to be chucked out. It's going to be like that the whole time.
You just think they obviously like you.
It's just nice to know somebody voted for me and the whole country doesn't hate me that watched this programme. Because they must have done in order to not be evicted up against someone like Shawnee.
Yeah.
So there must be people that think I'm all right.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a relief.
Liam, Brian and Tracy are in the garden.
It's random. It just proves that we don't know it, Jack. Shit.
No, we don't.
How are we to say what the public thinking? Because
that's it, we don't know the facts.
No, do you know what I'm trying to say? We're not in every single room.
No, we're not.
We live here, but we don't see every single conversation.
That's right, you don't.
Chanel and Ziggy come to the diary room.
We wanted to talk to you, Big Brother. Myself and Chanel. Probably the quickest breakup in history, and then get back together.
Can you believe that he did that?
I was just.
Explain yourself, Zach.
I don't need to explain myself. I've explained myself enough. And Chanel knows, and I know, and we're cool. Myself and Chanel think that it's about time. I don't know. We worked, Big Brother and us worked as a team, and we got a bit of downtime somewhere. Not to get up to anything, because we're just not like that. That's not the kind of people we are. And I think you know that and we know that. But just to have a bit of alone time, because we feel it's necessary. You know, this place is a bit of a madhouse, and I know that we're not asking for like 5-star suite at the Dorchester. We were just, you know, we're humble people, aren't we?
We cooked dinner.
We cook dinner for everyone. Again.
We do good dinners, don't we,
We
together?
do very good dinners together. They say we're like the posh and becks of the house.
Except we do fish fingers.
Except that we can't afford such food that they
That didn't really
No,
make
you're
sense.
posh, you are posh. So you look like her and stuff, and
Sing.
you've got that side to you, yeah. You're very much into it. And maybe I have to, you know, educate myself into being into it a bit more.
Maybe.
At this present moment, I'm kind of at zero. Zero into it. So how's about the secret room then? What do you think?
2:04 a.m. Jonathan, Amanda, Nikki, Billy, Sam, Chanel and Ziggy are at the sofas.
Do you want my attention?
Why?
What is
Why
it
would
that you would
think
like?
that?
What is it you would like?
What?
What is it you'd like?
Why are you saying
Why are you
that?
hitting me with stuff?
I don't tell you.
You've been flirting all day. You need to watch it.
I've not been flirting all day. What are you on about?
That's flirting now.
I've not been flirting all day.
Isn't that a flirting thing?
No.
Oh, don't stick up for her.
Do you want hot chocolate? Promise I'm not flirting all day,
You
Billy.
are, that's flirting with me. What you're doing with your hair.
No, I'm okay.
Do you want hot chocolate, Jonathan?
Who wants Haribo?
Me.
And you keep showing me your nipples.
Brian is in the diary room.
Earlier on tonight was a bit weird. Because I felt weird because I nominated Shawnee and I did, and I had my reasons for nominating him at the beginning of the week. At the beginning of the week, I didn't get on with Shawnee. I'm not going to lie, I'm not saying I did. As getting to know him, he ended up being a really good guy, and he ended up being someone I spent most of my time with. And so, for him to go tonight, and then there was a lot of mudslinging tonight with a lot of people going, oh, you'll know who the people are who nominated you. Everyone in that house nominates. Everyone, every single one of us has to nominate on Monday. So the fact of people going, oh, yeah, you know who nominated you and stuff like that, it's like, are you part of a secret little club of people that don't nominate? It just felt really hard because I like the boy and I didn't get enough time to know him. And once I did, he got evicted. And then I've got loads of people shouting out to the whole group, oh, they're so horrible, all these people, they're just, I do not know what, they're despicable, these people. I'm like, shut up. And it just made me feel really bad because I thought, like, oh, must be a right Judas or something. What pissed me off about it was the fact that people were going, oh, I can't believe Shawnee went. I can't believe Shawnee went. And like, I was the wrong person to go. Like, so what are you trying to say to Jonathan and Carol that one of them should have went? I'm trying to think to myself, that's just not out of, that's just bang out of order, really, ain't it? Like, fair enough if you're upset about the boy going, but bear in mind that them two have still got feelings, sort of thing. Don't stand and go, oh, the wrong person went, they shouldn't have gone. Like, just, why are you doing that, sort of thing? Because at the end of the day, it's just out of order. It just basically says, I would have rather you went, Carol, I'd rather you went, Jonathan, and bollocks to both of you. And so it just feels weird. I felt sorry for the poor boy. It was like he died or something. It's literally people like the first half hour to an hour after he left the house was like someone just died. It's like we'd just been to a funeral and there was me dressed all in black with a black tie and a black cardigan and everything. I was like, bloody hell. Like, take me. I was like, where's the boy's grave? Is it in the garden?
3:12 a.m. Some of the housemates are in the living area.
Oh, you've got the little door.
This is Big Brother.
He's upstairs.
When Carol and Ziggy come to the diary.
Woo! The boy and the girl that have
I'm gonna have to put it back
naughty.
Tracy and Nikki are in the bathroom talking about Ziggy.
I think he feels he can just completely talk down to me all the time. That's what I feel I'm getting from him for the last 2-3 days. Because I do. Because I think he thinks those two have got a game plan.
Why would you?
And I do think that.
When she's yeah.
I just do.
I was telling you what I haven't. Maybe I should fucking get one.
Yeah, maybe I should get one.
Sweet. Right, they're all wrapped up. You want to take the lines and you wear your cap.
Yep.
And your hat.
Sorry.
Good luck. Thanks for coming. It's been marvellous.
There we go.
We're going in, boys.
Good.
You are
I
going to
hope
get the
to see you
pasting
again.
Was that yours?
Me up there.
There's a mic there.
All right, is that my spot?
Pick your out then. Sort yourself.
Carol and Ziggy,
Yes.
you have completed your punishment.
Yes.
Really?
Have you learnt your lesson?
Oh, have we learned our
We
lesson?
have,
No.
yes. And we're
No, we haven't.
neater writers and
Yeah, no, we have.
we smell better. I can even, I'll tell you mine. It says, I must not take writing materials lent to me by Big Brother
Good faith.
in good faith, and then use this writing material to communicate secret messages, full stop. Both acts are a fundamental breach of Big Brother rules, comma, for which I apologise. Thank you.
But listen, when we said about punishing that other kid who came along and did our stuff,
We didn't mean fucking
didn't mean fucking get rid of him, did we?
Oh my God.
What kind of punishment's that? Shouldn't laugh, but that's a bit strong, don't you think, teacher?
Bloody expelling our mate.
Yeah, he's better than our mate. We didn't mean that. We just meant have a word with him, not get rid of him.
4:09 a.m. Billy, Amanda, Sam, Jerry, Jonathan and Carol are in the living area.
Do you remember in the playground when little boys, when little boys like little girls, they used to punch them on the arm?
Yeah.
Because didn't know what else to do.
Yeah.
It's not that far away, is it?
I think it's time we tell the world about this.
They can kill me.
No. Come on, I can't. Come on, I can't keep my feelings hidden anymore. Come on.
Nikki, Charlie and Brian are in the garden.
You look so much better looking, but your contact lens is unbelievable. Look at me. Trust me,
got
you've got lovely
cellulite.
eyes. They suit you, your eyes.
Charlie, if I got cellulite.
No, Nikki, your legs are like slim. Look, trust me, innit? Stand near me 1 minute.
Yeah, but yours are slim.
No, look, let me step down a bit. Look, put your legs in mine. Turn round. My legs ain't much bigger than me at all, Nikki.
My bum cheeks are, look.
Look, pull your legs at your bum a minute.
No, because your bum goes like this.
Show me, though. You've got a nice
Your bum goes like this. Your bum sticks out, but mine doesn't.
Yours does.
Charlie sticks out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
Billy and Sam are in the diary room.
How is your evening?
Dad, good, isn't it?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but
Why?
it's getting better. But I found out something tonight. I found out that Sam's been having these feelings for me, so I'm actually feeling a lot better now.
Sillies.
Oh.
Jerry's been learning me how to dance.
But Jerry's been learning me how to dance.
Yeah.
It's not even a sentence.
Jerry's been learning me how to dance.
Teaching me.
Learning me.
Teaching me how to...
Learning me. That is a sentence.
No, teaching me how to dance.
Learning me.
What's the atmosphere in the house like now?
It's a bit okay, isn't it?
Yeah, the twins have perked things up a bit. I think I've got this idea for the twins, I think. I'm going to take them home, obviously. But then I'm going to start this business where you can... You set where when people are depressed, you can hire the twins and you drop them round.
Oh, I love it.
You drop them round people's houses in a box, and then you just open the box open when they're depressed, and then the twins
Or like
come
in a birthday cake.
Yeah, or in a birthday cake. Yeah.
Ace, I love it.
I am taking her home though. She's told me a lot of things today. She's been winking at me, flirting at me. She's been she sits like that, and then when I'm looking do it, go on, do what you've been doing.
Do what?
She does.
I do not.
She does.
No.
Yes.
No. No.
You've got it on camera. Watch her. She's very... Do your wink. I'll do mine. You do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Billy and Sam, is there anything else that you'd like to talk to Big Brother about?
Billy wants to know what you're wearing.
I think he's quite sneaky, and I think you should never trust someone who wears sunglasses indoors.
Saturday, day 25, 7:15 p.m. Earlier today, housemates took part in Big Brother's knobbly knee contest.
How much fun did we have on the task today? Yes, it was so good. Talk about total cringe.
Charlie and Brian won the competition after their fellow housemates decided their knees were the knobbliest.
What? What?
Brian and Charlie, take a seat.
What the hell is it?
What is this about?
Hello, Brian and Charlie.
You up, brother?
Brian and Charlie, for winning the traditional Great British Knobbly Knees contest, Big Brother has an equally great British prize for you both.
Cider.
A great British holiday.
I'm going.
Okay.
Brian and Charlie, you will be going on holiday until further notice. Big Brother has provided you with a suitcase full of holiday clothes. You have 5 minutes before you depart for your holiday to change into these clothes, to pack any underwear and essential toiletries you may need into the suitcase provided.
We're scared. What do you mean we're going on holiday? Where? Big Brother. They might mean we have to wear the clothes every day in Big Brother house.
Big Brother suggests you pack for every eventuality.
Come on, so we got to pack all our clothes and all everything.
This is fucked up.
You need to buy a new suitcase, Big Brother. I think it's jammed. Got one open. I can't even open this suitcase.
Housemates, if you push the clasp down firmly, the suitcase will open. Big Brother managed to pack it without any problems.
Charlie, you can't even open the suitcase.
Ow!
Oh, it's open!
Housemates, you must take these clothes to the bedroom and change into them immediately. You have 5 minutes to change into the clothes, pack any essentials and underwear, and report back to the dining room. You'll be departing for your holiday very shortly.
You can't make me wear sandals.
Bring it in the room, Brian.
I can't.
Don't talk to her, just get her stuff now. Go.
9:02 p.m. It's been 1 hour and 47 minutes since Charlie and Brian won a great British caravan holiday in the Big Brother garden after winning Big Brother's knobbly knee contest.
My mum is going to crack up when she sees me dressed like this and living
My
in a
mum's
caravan.
going to love it because she knows I hate caravans. I do not like
you do. I
caravans.
fucking hate them.
I remember us going on caravan holidays when I was little and I did not like caravans. I hate them. They do smell like this. Caravans are horrible. This ain't funny. This is not funny. I look like a tramp.
Most of the housemates are in the living area. Jonathan comes to the diary room.
Hello, Jonathan.
Hello.
How are you?
Very good.
Romance is in the air all over the place, and we have predators roaming free like Billy. Well, it's not really romance, it's more sort of childish titillation sort of nonsense, you know. So like Nikki and Liam are not really a romantic couple, but, you know, they get on well, and Nikki's sort of on a bit of a mission. So Charlie doesn't really want her to have Liam, so she sort of butts into that occasionally. Now the twins are getting involved. And in a giggly sort of primary school way, you know, hiding in bed, waiting for Liam to be surprised by finding both of them in bed. Of course, I'm in the middle of all this. I'm lying there on the corner of the big bed, and to my right, I've got Ziggy and Chanel snogging. It sounds like the tide's coming in. You know, I mean, it's sloshing backwards and forwards. It's an awful sound. One night I got up, I found a spatula, and I rammed it between them, and I tried to prise her off him like she was a barnacle on the bottom of a ship. Well, at one time I had Charlie and Nikki tying up Liam and making him up in full makeup whilst he was bound to the bedhead. I'm trying to get to sleep in the middle of this sandwich, like a gooseberry sandwich. Charlie's bouncing off the walls and bouncing off the beds left, right and centre. So, you know, there's quite a lot of that going on, and then you've always got Billy, who's a predator in a nice way, but he hangs about with girls, really, and it's not because he's gay, you know. He's sort of a predator, really. He can't help himself. So he's forever having his hair plaited, or massaging their temples, or rubbing their feet, or being made up by them, or they're doing his hair, or, you know. So he's like preening himself, keeping himself at the peak of his prowess, waiting for some beautiful pastry bird to walk through the door so he can leap on her.
11:44 p.m. Nikki and Liam are in the garden. Brian and Charlie are in the caravan park.
What have you seen there, Romeo and Juliet? Right,
What's that?
I'm getting to the tune.
What's Romeo and Juliet?
Like most famous love story ever.
Yeah, just like the most.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
What's that about?
Whether it was nobler in your mind.
Why is it written like that for?
What's that, sorry?
Why is it written like that for?
Because Shakespeare wrote it.
Who's Shakespeare?
Who's Shakespeare?
Brian.
Jerry, Amanda, Sam and Billy are in the bedroom talking about Charlie.
She's jealous of any girl that gets any attention in here as well.
Oh, that's okay then. Just hang. No, but I find it dead fun.
Yeah, but that's how she makes herself dead fun. Of course you're gonna, though. That's the thing. I mean, everybody in here is in their own way. That's why they're in here. That's how they made it to Big Brother.
But she's really funny, don't you think?
No.
Ziggy is in the diary room.
It's just I wanted to speak about just the changes of the house, and maybe with Charlie going into the caravan, it will give you a chance to see what it would be like without her in the house. See, myself and Charlie have this relationship where it's very much, you know, I'll walk out of a room and she'll give a smile like, God, I'm delighted you're walking out of this room and the door's going to close on behind you. But it's like a smile, like good morning smile. So she's enables to roll two into one, which I think is pretty clever. And as much as we have a love-hate relationship, she does bring a lot to the house. She brings quite a bit of excitement. So I think the next 2 days will be quite interesting to see how I feel about that. I'm not too sure about Billy, and I'm questioning his motives. which is why I'm keeping him close to me, because I think there's something else there. He's tactical, and I think a game is being played there, and I think he's quite sneaky, and I think you should never trust someone who wears sunglasses indoors. I really do. But I'm ready for him. I'm ready for this. This is what I was born to do.
Well, let's find out if Billy does have his sunglasses on, as we're getting bang up to date with the action next on E4, because we're going to be live in the house through the night in just a tick.